Hi everybody, how you kings and queens doing this evening? I told you guys I did a pre-recorded video of a tarot read I did last week, like of a weekend forecast of this past weekend, and I did the pre-recorded video, and now I'm gonna show the cards again, and I'm gonna explain the cards, and I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience over the weekend. um as I said before, the first three cards I pulled was the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Death card. um I pulled these cards, like I would say, like around last Monday or Tuesday. um I just did like a week or weekend forecast. I can't remember the exact question I asked, but it was for the rest of that week. The Nine of Cups is basically a card. Let me know that everything I've been asking for, everything I've been wishing for is starting to become complete. Everything is coming through. Um, the Eight of Wands, it it represents like a sudden change, maybe moving, maybe a trip, traveling, or something like that. It's a sudden change, and oftentimes it's like physically. um the Death card, the death of something old and a transformation into something new. uh the first card that I wanted more information on was the Eight of Wands, because when I first pulled it, I'm like, a trip, like I don't think I'm planning on nothing now, you feel me? Like, what's that about? Like, I got too much going on to be thinking about a trip, you know? So when I pulled these cards, it was like, I would say 2 days before I met somebody. I met this guy, and really nice, cool dude, you know? And after I put these cards, he actually asked me to go on a road trip with him. And I'm like, road trip with you? I don't even know you. Like, I don't know you, but I don't know. Later on, when I got home and I started meditating and stuff like that over the cards and stuff, I started thinking about the card that I had pulled earlier. I was like, trip. Okay. That's when I started pulling more cards on the three original cards. When I asked the deck about the trip, I got the Sun reversed, saying that I'm having negative thoughts about the trip. I'm not thinking about it very positively. I'm not seeing the life in it. I'm not seeing the light. You know, this trip can possibly open my eyes to new ideas, new perspectives, new perceptions, just new things. Like, it was a lot of creative energy there too, y'all. I got the Tower, a life changing event. You know, a life changing event. And what's funny is, he took me on a road trip, and he took me to his family, to meet his family. And in the front yard, it was a tree that looked exactly like this. You know, there was a house on the corner down the street that had a statue of Eshu. A statue of Eshu. Y'all don't feel me. Y'all don't feel me. Y'all don't feel me, okay? It was so much positive energy there, y'all. Like, I met some really good people. Y'all. And I must admit, like, at first, when he first asked me, I was thinking about everything that negative that could happen. You know, everything negative that could happen, it crossed my mind. To the point where I had to do a double protection. Yeah, I had to super protect myself before I left, and then once I got there, I realized it was just nothing to be worried about. Like, and it changed my life. And just to see, first of all, to see him around his family, that opened me up. Just to see everything that was going on around me, it gave me a boost. It really gave me a boost. And when I got back to Miami, it was just like, go. Let's go. You know, on the death card, when I asked, what is this going to be the death of? I got these 3 cards. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Star reversed. The 3 of Pentacles reversed. All these things are negative, bad habits. Poor money spending habits. Not living in my lessons. Not learning from mistakes. Self-doubt. You feel me? Self-doubt. Not giving myself that little extra pep that I need to go. Like, I always find myself giving other people pep talks. Like, one day I just had to give myself the same advice that I gave a friend. Like, you gave her this advice, and what you doing? Like, come on, tighten up, queen. And that's what I had to do, y'all. When I put 3 cards on wishes being completed, and, you know, I got these 3 cards. I want to know which wishes, what's going on. The 6 of Cups, reverse. The Ace of Cups, reverse. The Ace of Wands. The 6 of Cups, reverse. It's time to sit out and be independent. That wish is coming true. Independent, not just of my living situation. Like, okay, I get that from this card too. I came back, you guys know I told you I came back to my family, and I've altered the way that I interact with my family. And I feel like this card is letting me know my work here is done. I can move forward now. Everything that I was supposed to do here is over. Y'all, these mosquitoes killing me. I'm about to finish this real quick and go. Also, independent of the white man. My shackles, they off. You feel me? And that was all a part of the trip too. The trip made me realize it's time for these shackles to come off. They off, y'all. They off. The Ace of Wands, spiritual growth. A lot of my meditation has been dedicated to spiritual growth and becoming whole, and becoming more in tune with my intuition, my inner voice, learning to trust myself more, going with my first mind, um, that is happening for me. That is happening for me. A lot of things that showed me the way along the way, a lot of signs that I was shown, it got me to this point where I am today. A lot of the numerology, a lot of the animal spirits and everything like that. People that I pay attention to on Facebook, certain messages, different things. A lot of that has guided me into this spiritual growth. The Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups upright, the love of all things. Reverse. Self-love, y'all. That self-love that I've been telling everybody about. With the guy I was telling y'all about, really nice guy. Took me on this trip, paid for everything. I didn't want anything, nothing at all. And from the moment he met me, he treated me with nothing but love and respect. And that opened my mind to something else too. If you are loving in the action, and love is an action, and not a feeling, not an emotion, then why do people say it takes time to love somebody? You can love somebody from the first moment you meet them. You can treat them with love from the first moment that you meet them. You feel me? And that's what my mind was opened up to over this trip. And you know, you guys know I've been talking a lot about self-love, a lot about setting standards and stuff. And this is something, when I first got into spell work, I ain't gonna lie, it was all about money. But as I got deep into it and I started meeting people and I started really growing, I started understanding that the money can come, but it won't make you happy if you don't love yourself. And also the money can come, but it won't stick if you're not managing it correctly. So before trying to manifest a buckload of money, I decided that this is what I wanted to work on. I wanted to work on loving me. I wanted to work on the way I treat people. You know, I wanted to work on the way that I allow other people to affect me. I wanted to work on my goddess, you know, and I really feel like I'm growing in that area. Like, you can see it on me. I'm growing in that area. Like, I can see this read, y'all. And even with that, like, with the guy, like, it's funny because we was on the road trip and we were watching Winter's, if you guys know Winter Experience on Facebook and YouTube, we were watching her video on if a woman should submit to a man, and we were watching it together and then we talked together about it. And it's because, y'all, it's because of this. It's because of this work I've been putting into myself, y'all. These videos I've been doing, opening up my throat chakra. This work I've been, like, really putting into myself, like, it allowed me to set my standards with him from the first day, you know, and letting him know I'm not accepting anything less. And we spoke about it and we came to our agreement, so he knows from now what I expect. He knows that I know my word and how he gonna have to love me or he gonna have to go. You know, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the hours I spent. Y'all don't know. And it's like when I do these videos, y'all, I just be sharing me with you. That's it. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm not telling you this is right, that is wrong. I'm just showing you what's helping me so that you can do more research. Because y'all, everything I do it out of love. I love y'all. I love my people. I love my black people. Everything I've stepped out of my ego a long time ago. You know, all these videos be about love. It be about self-love first. First, helping myself, balancing myself, staying grounded, you know, and loving my people second. Because I love y'all. I is we, you know. I is we. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. As always, it's been a pleasure.